Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be jumping into an incorrect summary of ULTRAKILL Part 2 by Maxor. Last time around, I legitimately felt like I was about to have a stroke from watching everything. Because people said Part 1 is going to kick your butt. And the fact that people censored themselves online was scary. And then I saw the video and I was like, yeah, it's a good thing I don't have a compulsion to check out every little meme he puts in there and every little edit, because that would cause pain. Yeah. So we're going into this knowing that by the end of this, however far I get in, I am going to need all the ibuprofen. So we're just going to jump right in. You guys know the details. Links below, original video, hit it up. And we're done. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and tell me how far do you think I'm going to get before I actually blow up on camera, because at this point, that's probably the next step. I hope that's a joke, but there's a part of me wondering if it actually is or not. Yeah. Let's get started.
This video is really normal, I swear.
He's not even. Oh, what just appeared on screen? Yeah, real
This
normal, I
video
swear,
is,
and the obvious
really
BS-ery.
normal, I swear.
And then something interrupted him. It's just a little distorted. I can't. I can't really tell what this is. Is it? It's probably an angel motif from one of the robots. That's probably what I'm thinking, yeah. The video has a lot of flashing lights. I promise the gameplay is after this. Please watch reasonably. There are only a handful of times where Maxor breaks characters to talk to people directly like this. One of the other times was after Ronnie, and while her voice acting by Shenpai was really good, it was also, yeah, it went a lot more than I was expecting, and I was worried about the lights. So, seizure gameplay induced. Got it. We're going full Pokemon on this. What?
All gone.
Oh, the previous levels.
Soon to follow. Your kind know nothing but hunger.
Isn't our kind just a
purged
robot?
all life on the upper layers, and yet they remain unsatiated. As to you, you've taken everything from me, machine.
Aren't you also a machine?
Now all that remains is perfect hatred.
Okay. Oh, that is cool. Sorry, I just like that he has the usual style of an incorrect summary of, and then the usual Act 2 Imperfect Hatred. But then he had the ULTRAKILL with the bullet format. It looks metallic because of the cuts in there. And again, the bullets. That's, I never even knew about that font. I actually really like it. I am trying to have a moment? Or is Gabriel actually talking to the machine you're using? Edited by Maxor. Voice acted by a lot of dudes.
Hey there, everyone. It's me, your favorite true crime content creator.
True crime. You know, considering how many horrible things he's covered, yeah, that makes sense. What was that previous meme, though? Yeah, I know.
Hey there, everyone. It's...
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I know that says Mr. Beast, but for some reason, it doesn't look like Mr. Beast. Is it like knockoff Mr. Beast? It's probably the eyes. The eyes just a little too big. Oh, it's video distorted. That's why. Mr. Prey be like, I burned down over 20 million trees. Oh, it's one of the Mr. Beast knockoffs. Yeah, that makes sense. Someone probably even watched that too.
True crime content creator, back at it again with a new crazy prank. I'm gonna keep this one brief since this video is up. ULTRAKILL. If you haven't played it, that's great. Watch my videos. I think it's the best game ever made. You know, most games nowadays kind of look like...
Wait, what was in that jail there for a second? Yeah, Elden Ring. It's pretty cool. I suck at the game, but it's really fun. Just don't have the time to... Is that a random anime waifu inside a jail in what looks like actual... You know what? I actually can't tell. Is this just some weird texture they brought into ULTRAKILL? Or is this Gary's mod that just happens to look like ULTRAKILL raining blood and shooting blood, and it has all the... You know what? I don't think I need to know. Best game ever made because there's a waifu in jail? Raining blood. You know, the more I think about this, the more disturbing it gets. I'm going to move on.
You know, most games nowadays kind of look like...
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I have to roll the gotcha. ULTRAKILL doesn't do that. Instead, we get fucking insane developers.
I go for waifu.
Welcome to the game where blood is fuel, hell is full, and a Fumo destroys the earth. It's definitely an experience.
Fumo destroys the earth and... Oh, you're looking at the weird guy from... I don't get his power. I really don't get his power. I can say that with a lot... Wait. Is this an Ultra Kill? No. He said the gameplay came later. So this is just Gary's mod that was really easy to put into. I'm assuming a lot of this is Gary's mod because it's first person. What is it? Destroys the earth. What is a Fumo?
Destroys the earth. It's definitely an experience. Do you ever look up on the pyramids and think that would be a...
Of course, the name experience within JoJo character. Okay, never mind. I got the JoJo. It was actually confusing me for a second.
Crazy slide. Do you feel bad about missing out on the Titanic? Or are you a simple man who wants to fish peacefully? If so, then
Wait, there's a Titanic on Ultra Kill?
I'm going to spread misinformation about it. You know, I think there's a reason this takes place in hell, but I can't exactly put my finger on it. My goofy
Wait, that was... I'm sorry, that was... The giant Goldie, or like glowing white thing was not... Oh. Minos Prime. Gonna be honest? Oh, shit, that thing is fast. I thought this was just a reference to one of the giants from Elden Ring at first. It was just like put down in the chibi format, put into Gary's mod, because why not? Okay, no, apparently this was probably one of the higher polygon count models in Ultra Kill from a distance.
Finger on it. My goofy ass actually bought this like, yeah, I'm ready for some normal games.
Wait, this was one of the games called was normal? He thought this game was normal. Not so much that he was wrong about this. I'm kind of wondering if this is what he would think of as a normal game, at least initially. What did he consider a unnormal game? You know, you ever get that moment where you ask a question, you realize someone might actually have the answer, and you probably don't want it because it will scar you for life? I'm having that moment right now. I'm kind of afraid to see who will actually answer that one. I like the music, though. I'm not sure where this is from. If anyone knows, let me know. Whoa. Love the tune. And also, I've been told a lot of this is actually in the game. Even some of the crazy-ass textures, because there's a lot of ways you can in-game mod it. Wait, was there actually a third-person segment? Oh, there was the dating sim simulation. Mankind dead, blood fuel, hell fuel. Yeah, got it. Same stuff they went over the first time around.
Surprise.
Wait too long to get that.
Bitch. Welcome back to Act 1. I'm starting this review with time travel. Basically, I was browsing the internet a few seconds ago when I happened upon arcane information. You know, after I changed the wiki page. As it turns out...
Sorry, I just need a second. My eyes, like, just... There was a lot going on there, and I just... Ooh, boy. Okay, I'm good. Just... You know that little seizure warning at the beginning? Oh, yeah.
King Minos is not a rich man.
What?
I think it's a bad idea to spend your entire city budget on bisexual lighting. This presents a problem for us because, well, I can't really ask him to pay. So if I can't charge his body, then goddammit, I'm going to charge his soul. Nobody escapes the wrath of the IRS.
Wait, there's another way to fight Minos again?
Rather,
Smaller?
all of them. This door represents every level, and if you don't complete them perfectly, then it doesn't open. Trust me, I tried to no-clip and was cast into the void. That means no mistakes, no time, no checkpoints. We're using the video...
Oh, that is... I am both impressed that the developers would have enough faith in their gameplay, that people would want to perfect everything to the point where you get to this video, or not the video, the gameplay section of a giant boss's small version, you can fight them. And they put in a no-clip way to interact with it, so unless you also turn off physics, you don't fall in the hole. Ballsy that they would include that, because I think most people wouldn't notice it, but it's not. It's just like a nice little extra thing for the crazy, probably OCD assholes who are like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Unlike me, who is just a normal OCD asshole, or mostly just an asshole. I've heard you could adjust the speed, but dear God, man, having to do everything perfect up until this point, oh, that. Oh. Do not pick up any skulls. Oh, that's a challenge? Oh.
Game alphabet. And because every copy of this game is personalized, we've got a lot of levels to beat. I'm sure this is exactly what Hikita wanted.
He literally did the entire thing over. Did he have to do all the challenges as well to get perfect? I don't know what exactly perfect would include, but I'm assuming it did include challenges. And that's why you can jump through the window in the previous section instead of dropping the skulls on the plate, because you wouldn't have to pick up the skulls then. Oh.
It was me, Barry.
Wait, what did he say there? Also, green flash, that's a new one. I had to do every single level again. Yeah, that would be what he had to do. Oh, dear God.
It was me, Barry.
I'm glad he's doing it because I would never get this.
Emoji. This level has this cool speedrun strat called soap. Better watch out, Genshin players.
I just got the soap joke. That's because they're sweaty and they don't bathe. That's a lie. Some of us bathe once a year. It's about January. Well, it was already, so I guess bathing time's over.
I thought it would be obvious.
Please, anything but this. It's making my synapses look like a raise.
Does he have alternate dialogue? I hope not. That would just make it even louder.
I'm going to abbreviate Cyberpunk. Biggest mistake of my life. Rake the leaves up, samurai.
What? Rake the leaves up, samurai? Okay, because of the purple aspect, yeah. What were those? Is CP good? I've honestly considered watching. Wait, what? People actually call Cyberpunk CP? I thought it was just C2077. I didn't think people would. And then they. I'm sorry. This is a horrible, horrible thing to make fun of. Because there's someone out there going like, aw, I'm disappointed. And that person, it kind of terrifies me. Dear Edge Runners, don't abbreviate Cyberpunk 2077 as CP. Have a pleasant evening. Oh, God, there's probably a million conspiracy theories that were born just from this alone.
Rake the leaves up, samurai.
You don't get the leaves thing still, that's weird.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
There's a SpongeBob reference from the audio, even. I can see the meme, I've heard it so many times.
No shit, it's this guy again.
I'm sorry, what was... No, I thought I saw something there. I did. Apparently, Gabriel is now fueled by anime and the power of off-brand. Genshin off-brand, specifically. What the hell, man? I gotta appreciate Maxwell's level of editing that he just did this. Although, I have been told... Wait, I do not have daddy issues. Oh, that's his actual dialogue. You know what? Sure, people told me a lot of things about Gabriel. I'm not even surprised about that.
Oh shit, it's this guy again. I'm going to send you back to God. Hey, can you make change for this?
He's just throwing it at him.
How can this be?
Shut up.
Dead.
This was not worth it, I say to my Bitcoin assassin. So the next level starts and it's in Japan. There's this secret boss named Hatsune Miku. Then we open her up like a can of sardines. No, actually, it's up.
Okay, so it wasn't actually Hatsune Miku. I was actually a little concerned for it for a second because one, that's the kind of copyright issue that would get a game destroyed, and two, that's the kind of what the F that I'm just sitting here going like, you know, if they had a Japanese dating sim style background level already, I think that's stupid. They would never do that. But there's that bit of me going, are we absolutely sure? Also, whoever made that animation, good job on you. That's actually really cool.
Spinal staircase. They call it the spine vine. What on God's green earth is that?
They didn't actually do what I think they did they? Oh my... That is a lot of teeth in a cube. I almost want to think it's an Evangelion reference because cube that shoots death at you, but the teeth, man, that makes it a lot creepier. Oh.
His music's
Bullet hell
is fucked. Welcome to HP Minecraft. The fucker's using creative mode. This boss is here to teach your limbs how to file restraining orders. And to do that, he's got a lot of shit to dodge. I like to call it Touhou's Bizarre Adventure. Now,
the fucked up part is that seems like a perfectly accurate description of what's on the screen without any joke at all. There's not even a meme. It's bizarre, it's all over the place, and it is bullet hell. So Touhou, it's... Maxor didn't make an incorrect summary there. He gave... It's called the Flesh Prison. Why does that make it so much worse? Why does that make it so much more disturbing? People stitched together. Okay, joy. Well, I guess we're fighting the former normies. They all congregated. This is why normies don't congregate.
Oh, his attacks might not seem that bad until you have to dodge all of them at once. I don't know what those things are doing, but oh, it's worse. So on top of summoning 9 billion eyeballs, the fucker uses them to heal. Oh my god, he's fucking doing it.
He heals?
I hope you're a good shot, because I'm certainly not. To beat this boss, we need to target the healthcare system, just like Ronald Reagan, preferably using heavy ordnance. This guy's looking like a square. I really wasn't expecting to fight the Kaaba today. Oh my fucking god, I'm speedrunning a migraine.
Kaaba? Sorry, I'm actually pulling a blank on that one. Considering when we pull it up, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with a pilgrimage location, but honestly, I don't actually know. Speedrunning a migraine. Yeah, I know, because there's a lot of flashing lights and I'm just trying to take it in, and I'm already at that point, yeah. Oh god, I give another 5 minutes and my head does actually pop.
I almost forgot that I was in hell. Flesh is not supposed to be hard, unless I'm reading a certain something. I'm really into this game for the good stuff.
Nulu, yeah. Not my favorite choice. There were a few others. I really wish Beto, however you say her name was a 6-star. But, my child will pay for chocolate? What? What? What does Benadryl have to do with spiders? I feel like I'm missing something here. But I'm not actually sure I want to know.
Flesh is not supposed to be hard, unless I'm
reading a certain something? What's this? Oh! I want to have segs. Segs with Mac. Wait, I thought segs was an abbreviation for. Oh, it's YouTube's OMG with a YouTube ho. What? I don't. You know what? I don't think I should ask.
Into this game for the good story. So his attacks are plentiful, but thankfully we.
I paused too early here the first time, but even as a joke, man, the good story. We all know why we play Genshin Impact. It's why I have it still on my PC. I think I should delete that because I only play it on PS5, which is weird. Most because I had a PS4 and I bought a PS5 for it, and that was a mistake, but I did it. My bank account cried for much too long, and I honestly probably shouldn't have done that. But more importantly, we all know, it's not the story. If it was Honkai Impact, yeah, no, it's the story. It is very much the story. And I would love if Max did a video on that. But even as a joke, even as a random, oh yeah, I watch it for the story, or I play it for the story. Dude, you can say that about Playboy, that you read it for the articles, more than you would Genshin for the story. Also because the original Dune was published in Playboy. Yeah, that is a thing. If you didn't know it, it is actually real. Playboy is the initial publication location of Dune, which was recently made into an actually good movie for once. Just random things like that. Sorry, just saying Genshin, the story. There are good moments, but overall, it's no.
We can overcome this boss by using a cool new secret called Trial and Error. Tell your friends about it. And although this basic geometry could be
I'm not going to go back and see what it was on the screen. I think it would be
us.
bad.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be introducing his skull to the concept of a circle.
He actually, he got Minecrafted.
Well.
He actually got.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
What? Soul Survivor.
Free at last.
Hey, I'm here for the outstanding balance.
I spent all of it on perks.
What?
My blood is a controlled substance in 39 states.
Excuse me?
I have personally killed.
Only 39? Okay, important question. Does that include Florida or not? I don't know which way would be more disturbing. And yeah, you can see why I thought this was a Elden Ring giant at first, because no face, it's kind of what they do in any Soulsborne game with giants. Huh.
12 trillion people.
Oh, you can actually see the hearts in the blood system.
On the fucking contrary.
What? Dude. Whoa. Okay, I love this editing right here. It's a really heavy beat, but every time you hear the bass just drop, that's when the hit comes in. He has it perfectly timed to do that, which actually is slowing it down from his usual editing pace, which is why I noticed in the first point. So really cool. There's that little moment of slow, and then just boom, right in her face. I thought that's how the fight went. He's censored it there.
9 credit cards for my fucking perks.
What is he talking about perks?
Hey
I don't get it.
Here. Back from the secret government beef mines. I was trying to drink the airport jungle.
I'm sorry. I don't. Empty liquids here. I've actually seen those at airports. It's annoying. But what are you talking about? Beef farms? And why is there a fish up there? Was that? Oh, was that his tongue? I'm not going to say what I think that looks like. I know he said beef mine, but honestly, yeah. Crystal, or I think it's rose quartz. I have no idea how it's made, but that's actually huge blocks. Or is it rose salt? I've seen it a bunch of places. Didn't actually realize that's where they made it. That seems like, yeah.
I was trying to drink the airport jungle juice, and today we're going to be fighting the only boss entirely accessible in Gary's mod. This was a deliberate choice by the publishers to include DLC. Isn't nature just domestic?
Oh, so this was actually in Gary's mod, and he's intentionally in there? And what is domestic? So they made a boss publicly available. And not Gabriel. Considering how much money they're making on body pillows of him, if they put him in a public domain in any way, shape, or form, it probably would go everywhere. Probably not the right choice of words for that in reference to Gabriel and what people have done with his body pillows. I'm just going to ignore I said that.
Minos Prime is not an easy boss. You're going to be quite familiar with all of his attacks, because he will not stop screaming them. Moves such as Judgment, Die, Thy End is Now, I Will Have Order. These attacks will bookend you.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like that. It really does.
Your obituary, and they will do it really fucking fast. And yes, that is why the video looks bad. This game is no longer a first-person shooter. It's Millennia, Blade of Michelin.
You know how to parry, don't you?
Maybe.
Time to learn.
This is the first boss ever designed to be fought in your peripheral vision. I played this at Grandpa's funeral, and he started beating the shit out of the toaster. P-ranking the game was not a test. It was a warning. So if I were to give advice, it would be to listen. This little shit is hard, and you're going to die a little bit. However, there isn't a single move that you can't counter. Not to mention, he announces them quite loudly.
Really? So this is literally a skill test for your ability to counter because he's telegraphing and everything is counterable? Basically, this is the get good boss. On top of the previous get good bosses. Huh, you're really not allowed to rely on things here, are you?
Jesus Christ. So if he seems difficult, that is a skill issue. One that makes your camera look like it's in the washing machine. Ultimately, Minos is a noble soul.
The fuck?
That is a skill issue. One that makes your camera look like it's in the washing machine.
You know what? I'm just going to bite the bullet on this one. Where did he get this? I'm just looking at this going like, why? Why is this a thing? And how do I find the original video? Because I need context. Where do you get this, Maxor? I don't, who just, and it's outside and it's on, it's being blown up. I just, oh God, yeah, there's the headache coming.
Ultimately, Minos is a noble soul, and he's going to give you a noble death. What you do in between is up to you. But if there was a crime I was willing to forgive, it would definitely be public embezzlement. In fact, it isn't a crime at all. It's an obligation. So, how's about I help him with his investments?
He's throwing money. Prime
is an obligation too.
Forgive me, my people.
Oh?
For I have failed you.
What people did he have?
Creature of steel. You have shown me the error of my ways.
We did?
Really?
Of course not. You can pry my prescription from my cold dead hands, bitch.
What is happening with the lights?
Well, that was normal. Almost as normal as his, entertainment. And all it took was, a few tries.
Oh, so that was Gabriel early on. Okay. Also,
His, entertainment. And all it's...
I know Maxor probably has that clipped and just keeps up because he keeps talking about co-op or collabing with her eventually, and I'm pretty sure it's a joke because she can't due to, from what I heard, some kind of corporate issue because she's, I think, Niji Sanji JP or something like that. I don't know. I kind of gloss over because I don't follow VTubers that much. But, yeah. Is that actually in the game? Because there's a lot of weird things that could be in this game or can be modded into the game through the game's process itself, I've been told. Yeah. Also, the fact that he only had 18 restarts.
A few tries.
I'm going to give him credit here. I would have had way more digits than that. And then probably given up. Also, I probably wouldn't have ever made it that far. So we've reached the point in every Maxor video where I've tried to wrap my head around just enough of it that my head is, and I think I can taste colors. It's very blueberry raspberry, which is great, except I hear that as a sound that sounds like a chime, and it's trying to chime through my skull. Maybe through my ears or my nose. I'm not really sure which one, but it's getting me right here. Basically, what I'm saying is, if I go any further tonight, I will probably have medical issues that I don't want to deal with, because god damn, there is a lot going on. I am not caffeinated enough for this. I can fix that, but it won't be immediate. So I'll probably come back and watch the next one later today, because I can do that. It's going to be awesome. So for everyone else, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then, because goddamn, man. Adios.